it's gone. Well, that may come to a shock to some of you, but I just felt like it was the time. I got the car back, just had issue after issue of little things to fix, which I knew I'd have some, but the rear end whine drove me crazy. That really upset me. And then ended up having an oil leak. And the oil leak was caused from the, I replaced the entire front cover. I ordered new covers from Summit, front and back. I put the front cover on, torqued everything up. The leaks where you normally get leaks didn't happen. This leak was from between the pressed in gasket in the front cover and the front cover itself. So it was a manufacturer defect that caused the problem because there was no oil at all in the balancer. So that really irritated me. I go to the trouble to make a motor tight and not leak, and then I have a manufacturer problem that causes the issue. But at any rate, I hadn't really planned on selling the car. In earlier videos, I'd mentioned a C5 Z06, or an FRC Corvette. That would be what I'd, potentially sell this car for. And I think that may be the path I go. I'm not totally sure yet, but this guy made me an offer I really couldn't refuse. It's a fantastic offer. Great deal for me and the family right now. Just something that I felt like I should do and not let it pass me by. So it just kind of came up. I didn't plan on selling it, but as you see, it's gone. So just drove away and sold all the parts with it. I made my money back that I had in the car plus some, so I can't complain at all. It's really for the best, and I'm real excited. I'm real excited to see what comes next. So before long, I'll have some video of a new car in the garage. But for now, let's just look back on this car and, the fun I had in it. That's through the muffler, and then through the cutout it sounds a little bit more rowdy. This is the 228, 232. I think it's around 590 lift on a 113 lobe separation and a 113 intake center line. Has a nice sound to it, especially with the cutout open. thank y'all again for subscribing to the channel and checking it out. Sorry that car didn't, come up to meet up to the expectations that we all thought it would come up to and meet up to. Just didn't really feel like it was the right car to do a big turbo build with. And, I think you guys can probably know and tell what's going to come next, mainly because of the idea of wanting to get into something that can handle. So, that's kind of where I'm at. Is I want something that I can jump in, not be a big deal to jump in and drive away. Something fairly stockish to start with, and then modify it and see where it goes. I've never done that. I've always bought modified cars. I think I've had like one other stock car before. So whatever I end up with is going to be fairly stock, fairly mild, jump in it, drive anywhere. A lot like this car. This car, it's been modified, but it drives well. It's easy to hop in and just go for a ride, and there's never drama, and I'm looking for that. I don't have time to deal with problems. If I modify whatever I end up getting, I'm going to do it methodically and not just willy-nilly, and not buy a car that's fully decked out. I just don't think that's the best option for me right now. I think that, where I'm at in life right now, I need something that is functional, at least for me, where there's not a lot of drama, not a lot of issues, not a lot of stuff to fix. I love tinkering to make it mine, but not necessarily fix problems. Fixing problems is a drag. So anyway, thanks again for watching the channel, and please subscribe. There's going to be more stuff. It's going to be more content, I promise. Been slacking on a lot of this stuff, but I really want to get more into it. Spring and summer's coming, so I'm excited to show you what's next. Thanks.